Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, this is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
And off we go from Denver. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Smith, his first carry. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Try to shake them.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A first down carry for Smith. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
Let's go.
He's going to have
man, come on. First down.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Now the first carry here for Todd.
Come on, let's go,
and
touchdown.
Gets in, touchdown Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
On 2nd down.
No.
It's Lindsay. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They got me that time.
10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
They got me on that play.
Rippin trying to pick it up through the air. And will not be able
I got
to
lucky that
hang on to
time.
the contact.
I would try to
It's
intercept
incomplete.
it,
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, they run with Smith.
Just need that 1 yard at least.
The 20.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Kaepernick now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Yeah, let's go.
And he gets this up just shy of the
9
30
yards
to
on
the
the play.
29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. A give to Smith out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Kaepernick.
Let's go, Moss.
He took that in one-handed. What a grab. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves,
come on. Let's go, man. He's about 9. What? Okay, 8 yards. I'll take that.
In the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 36.
Let the clock run out,
run down. Pickup, and it'll move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Yeah, let's go. Hold on, man. Hold on to the ball. That was so nice. I could have thrown the ball in the perfect. Then that. You got to hold on to the ball next time.
Contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 23. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Kaepernick now on first down. That's complete to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
He got
10,
me.
12, 15 yards
on the edge.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
And he will score.
Touchdown again.
Touchdown Falcons. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Out of the gun is Rippon. He's got his
they got the first down. No way.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. They'll try the draw, Lindsey. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down, a run with Lindsey.
No, they got the first down.
Down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I know people see Phillip Lindsay's role in Denver changing a bit with the arrival
Watch
of
the
Melvin
run
Gordon,
or play
but
action.
I think Gordon's going to be more of an enhancement for Lindsay. Maybe he won't carry it as often, but now he'll be much more.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
2-minute drill.
2 minutes to play.
2-minute
first
warning.
half, it's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out.
And it's no good.
And this is going to wind up left.
Yes.
Well struck, but it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
In good field
position. This is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be out.
I could never shake anybody in this game for some reason. Do not know why.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, man. I'm trying to throw it high up.
Incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's from the sideline.
They ran out of bouncing time.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick.
That's a touch. What is wrong with my controller, man? It freaking glitched on me. I will move straight forward and just glitch on me. That's so unfair. I will move it forward, man. That's not even fair.
1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Smith trying to run for it.
All right, touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
That's such bullcrap, man. They will keep doing that in the game.
And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 29, Rippon. That's going to be caught by Judy. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He dumps it underneath here.
That's a live ball. Let's go.
Lindsey lost the football.
Let's go, baby.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st down, Kaepernick. But it's caught on the right side.
Man, I would try to get it.
Reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Flush
touchdown once again.
Score. Touchdown Falcons. Colin Kaepernick. As the first
this is a
half
shutout so far. And I put up, I'm about to.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first two quarters.
Half.
They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on 1st down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. From the 31, Rippon.
Oh, man, what? Really? Really?
Picked off at the
really?
39. And he will score.
Touchdown once more, man. This getting out of control.
That pick six extending this lead even
That's
further.
Crazy, man.
Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. To return it, here's Deontay Spencer. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we have reached halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On second down now, it's Lindsey, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Every year we spend a lot of time and money evaluating the top prospects for the NFL draft. How about when we all get fortunate and see a guy like Philip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent, who had 1,000 yards rushing his first 2 years in the NFL. Can run between the tackles, run with power, and catch the ball in the backfield.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Lindsey. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They got first.
7 yards there and a first down. Looking to throw on first down is Rippon. And he's going to be taken out there.
You better not throw it to him.
At the 32.
He was wide open on that
snap. Made his way into the backfield. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
let's go.
You're really almost discrediting their work. Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
He'll find Lindsey here, and he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by
okay, they got 3 points.
Good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. The last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith.
Oh, man. I couldn't see it. I was trying to break away.
The pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
I got hit at the last minute, man. Dang. I couldn't get this ball out any faster than that.
The tackle at the Broncos 43. 12 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Able to get it down to the 25.
First down.
Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Being chased out left.
Dang, I would try to squeeze it in there.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Damn.
Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass down
first down
that fell incomplete.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
some yards
right now on this drive.
on the play.
On to stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Get that. Come on, you got to hold on to that ball, man. That was a touchdown for sure.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on.
For real, man.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. To throw, Kaepernick.
Oh, I ain't throw it to you again.
Right. And he will score.
I mess around and drop it. I tried to throw it to him, but he just dropped it. I don't want to take that chance again because he was wide open on that route. Yeah, I would, but he might mess around and drop it again like he did last play.
My thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, Rippon. Got his man.
Ooh, they got us
over the middle.
on that play right there.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, you got to get that, man. Come on.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throw left side complete. It's Lindsey. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
No, keep on forgetting. That automatically the pump turner already.
So well done.
Keep on forgetting that.
Punters, they get more.
That was a mistake on my part right there.
Every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters; it's the Australian punters. They're kicking academies, and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Let's go.
And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 41 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
man, damn. What was I thinking?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's
I thought I had him, but I guess not.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display. And now they look to polish it off.
Listen in the blitz.
That didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the back.
They got us with the blitz.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very
just running out of ideas so far.
That effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
That's the 1st down.
And he pulls it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much, the out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, it can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often,
man, come on, man, you
deep, and they have to respect that.
Why is he dropping all my passes this game, or so many passes in this game, man? Come on.
So it's Falcon football.
He was right there.
We welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Now we got to run it.
Get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Finally, I get a passing touchdown, 1st time in the game so far.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. But that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team
has
been totally beaten right from the word go.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. They will throw on 3rd down with Rippon, and that will be incomplete.
Thought he almost
How about some applause
caught the ball
for the defense there? They forced
right
him
there.
to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here now the punter Martin booming this one away.
Fair catch.
And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Kaepernick looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it here. 5 yards.
I guess I'll probably do one more play.
That's enough to pick up the first.
Just one more play.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called.
I don't want to do anything
with 5
crazy.
seconds left. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Ah, I got intercepted. Oh, well, we won. 49-3.
A.J. Boye with a pick. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style.
They want to score 3 points in the third quarter. We didn't score 0 points in the third quarter.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
Oh, well. On to the next game.